This episode of Moist Meta was brought to you by Dashlane.
Initiating moisture.
Welcome to the Moist Meter. Today we're taking a look at the Destroy All Humans remake or remaster, whatever the fuck you want to call it. The lines between what these words even mean is so blurred right now, so whatever it is, it's just an upgraded version of the 2005 original game with some quality of life improvements and just general overhaul to bring it to the modern age. And just like Battle for Bikini Bottom, this remake absolutely fucking slaps. I loved the game in 2005 and I love the game again in 2020. I think games like this are just timeless. They will always just be fun. Destroy All Humans was a game that was built upon just goofiness, going around, blowing shit up, anally probing people, and it's just as fun in 2020 as it was in 2005 when I didn't even know what an anus was. So let's just talk about the visuals right off the bat, since that's the main thing that's been upgraded and changed from the original, and I think the visuals look great. They look more modern, they look more sleek, and I think the characters look wonderfully awkward. Like, the characters in this game, the models look like real sex dolls. It's pretty baffling, and I think it fits the entire vibe of the game super well. They all look really oily, like really greased the fuck up, and I like it. I think it looks great. And the game, just as a whole, as a package, I think visually is nice looking. It's cartoony, it's colorful, everything looks great. And this game's more than just a nostalgia boner. If you've never played Destroy All Humans and you get into this game, you'll probably still enjoy it by today's standards. It's just a good time. You play as an alien with a bad attitude who comes to Earth ready to just kill all humans, blow some shit up, and avenge his fallen comrade. It's set in the 1950s, you witness some of humanity's fucking dumbest people in the world, and the writing is timeless. The writing is still applicable today with everything going on in the world right now. A lot of the jokes are still really good jokes, and the fucking dumb people in here mimic the exact dumb people in the world right now straight out of Facebook. It really just goes to show you, the world may change, but the stupid fucking idiots in it stay the same. The writing in this game I thought was actually extremely good. There was a lot of good lines in here that put a nice smile on my face, and I just really enjoyed every single moment when characters were talking. Crypto when he's talking and making jokes and just being a general asshole to humans. Pox just giving general overviews of things. I just enjoyed it. It's not like the best writing in the world or the best jokes, but they're just fun, goofy little jabs, and I thought it was just a really enjoyable time just listening to the characters interact. But the gameplay is really the meat of Destroy All Humans. You get a little sandbox, a nice tight contained area. There's not like some grand thing to explore. You're not going to be going fucking 50 minutes straight end to end on the map. It's a very small map, compact with a lot of shit inside of it. And you don't have a whole ton of options when it comes to weapons and ways to approach. But you have telekinesis where you can pick people up and throw them, pick shit up, throw it. You can disguise yourself as people, which you'll be doing a lot in the campaign since there's a lot of stealth missions where you have to infiltrate undetected, so you have to hollow bob yourself where you take on someone's identity and go in. You have a way of making people's heads explode and you collect their brains. And then you have a few weapons such as the lightning shooter, the zap gun where you can chain lightning to enemies, grenade launcher, the ion detonator, and then you have my personal favorite, the anal probe. The anal probe, which I fully upgraded immediately, is a really fucking great weapon. You, as the name implies, you shoot an anal probe that kills the people and makes their head explode. You collect their brain, which gives you DNA, which you use to upgrade your weapons and abilities. And the gameplay's just fun. While there's not a whole ton of ways to experience the game and play around with it, it never really gets boring just blowing shit up and attacking people on the streets and shit. It's just a genuine good time. And that's really just all the game boils down to. It's not trying to be anything profound or anything like that. It's a 2005 game that back then just wanted to deliver a nice, short, fun experience for players. And in 2020, it does the same thing and it succeeds. I enjoyed it start to finish. The missions are fun, the writing is fun, the objectives are fun in the missions where you disguise yourself, as a town mayor, and you have to convince the people that the alien that just blew up the fairground wasn't actually an alien. It was actually just like a small rodent that was blasted with gamma radiation. The town eats it up, they go wild, and they re-elect you, shit like that. It's just an enjoyable game, god damn it. That's about it. So plugging Destroy All Humans remake into the Moist Meter, I'm giving this bad boy a nice crisp 80%. Now I know that sounds low because I've had nothing but compliments to say about the game, and I really don't have anything overly negative to say, but a lot of the missions really are just some repetitive, tedious chores. You're not doing a whole lot of crazy shit when it comes to the story. It's all very samey. You're basically just repeating the same objectives: wave defense, follow someone, and then kill quite a few people or blow quite a few things up. That's really like the only 3 missions you'll ever experience. So it doesn't do a whole lot of things to keep everything fresh, but I don't think it really needs to either, because again, it's just giving you a nice sandbox and a nice little selection of Batman utility shit to just go wild with and blow shit up. And it's fun and it's enjoyable, but it's not some incredible masterpiece or some incredible game. It's just a fun, casual game to kick back for maybe like an hour or two and just blow some shit up, laugh at some of the jokes, and just have a good old time. There's a lot of websites on the internet, and with a lot of websites comes a lot of passwords, and that can just be an absolute hassle to keep track of each and every one of those. So Dashlane's there to make that a lot easier for you, helping you manage your passwords, personal info, financials, making checkouts easier, and just general convenience when using the internet. Dashlane works across all devices: Android, PC, Apple products, pretty much everything you can imagine, and it just gives you an extra layer of security, safety, and also comes with a secure autofill function, so you can just fly through checkouts and everything. So there's no more like tedious chores. Dashlane can just really help speed that up. You can try Dashlane for free on your first device by heading to dashlane.com/penguins, and when you want to upgrade to premium, you can use code penguins.